Hello, this is Stephanie Treasure. Welcome to this live stream. Welcome to the replay if you're watching me after the fact. I'm happy to see that you're joining me here, and I hope you checked out the past few live streams that I did as I started maybe around April 2nd to do these live streams and bring you value each day as it relates to hitting your revenue and your client goals this month and this quarter. Most of the persons in my community are coaches, consultants, and service-based business owners who are trying to grow their reach, trying to have more, create more leads and attract more leads and enroll more clients. And so that's what my training has been about. I'm going to go ahead and share this before I get into the meat of things in my Facebook group, which is the Passionate, Purposeful, and Powerful Entrepreneurs. If you're not already a member and you're watching this, you're invited to join us. Just go ahead and do a search for the group. Just type in Passionate, Purposeful, and Powerful Entrepreneurs, and you should find us. And yeah, you check out the community, see what we're like, and if you like us, you're willing to stay. You're invited to stay. If not, then you can always leave the group. That's fine. Okay, great. I've shared it to the group, so let me continue. Right, so I'm continuing on with this series, and today's topic is how to connect with your community and enroll more clients. So the last live stream I did was on Friday. As I'm recording this live stream now, it's Sunday. And in the last live stream that I created, it was trying to get you to focus on building your community, building your following, building your reach in order to enroll more clients, getting more exposure, reaching more people, inviting them to join your email list or your Facebook page or your Facebook group, so that you have more people to speak to who are interested in what you have to say, interested possibly in what you have to offer, so that you can start to go on to the next step, which I'm going to talk about today, on the journey to enrolling them to become paying, yummy, happy clients, right? So the importance of connecting with the community that you've built is that as you are doing your outreach activities, as you are speaking more, appearing on podcasts, doing guest posts, as you are maybe advertising, whatever you're doing that's reaching new people, you're going to come across people who are new, who don't know you that well, and may not be at a point where they're ready to buy. They're definitely interested, or they would not have taken you up on your invitation to follow on your Facebook page or to sign up for your email list. So they've shown an interest, but in that, when they enter that phase, it doesn't mean that the deal is sealed. It doesn't mean that it's done. It doesn't mean that they're definitely going to become clients. You now have some work to do to nurture these folks, show them what you've got, share value, connect with them on a deeper level, so that they really consider you seriously beyond just the curiosity phase, if you will, and possibly consider you on a deeper level than that in order to become paying clients. So that's why it's important to connect with your community, to nurture your community, to engage your community. And I want to share with you today 3 strategies that will help you to make that connection, to engage your community, to build that know, like, and trust factor, so that they go beyond the curiosity stage and really get into the contemplation phase or the decision-making phase, where they are thinking about whether or not to take you up on your offer or to get on the phone with you so that you can make an offer, and for them to consider that seriously and become paying clients. So here are my 3 strategies. I'm going to start with number 1. And as you're watching this replay, go ahead and let me know that you were here by typing in the comments below, saying hi, letting me know that you were here on the replay by doing #replay, and let me know where you're logging in from. And as I go through the steps, if something resonates with you, type that, or if you're going to implement it even more, say, yes, I'm definitely going to start doing this more. And most importantly, if you have a question, go ahead and type that as well. I will get the notification that you left a comment with a question, and I'll be able to respond to that even after the fact. Better when you're live with me so that we can interact. But if I see the questions afterwards, I can answer it there, or it could be the topic of another live stream. You never know. So number 1 is to share value. in order to connect with your community and enroll more clients, you want to start off by sharing value, which, if depending on where they connected with you in the first place, you would have already been on that at that phase. If you are appearing on podcasts, speaking on live streams, or speaking on stages that were gathered by colleagues, in collaborations or something, you would have already been sharing value on that platform. And that's why they were possibly drawn to you to follow you on your website, or to check out your website and sign up for your free offer, or to like your Facebook page or join your group, right? Because they would have seen value that you've shared elsewhere. But you want to continue sharing value to showcase your expertise and to have them see you as a trusted leader. So you want to be sharing value through articles, through live streams, through videos, through bite-sized tips in the form of images, mini blog posts that you can post, a 2, 3, 4 paragraph, or even your entire blog post. You can, if you're writing blogs on a regular basis, you can put that. If it's not too long, that is, if it's like 4 or 5, or I won't even dare say if it's like 3 paragraphs, or just the main points, truncated. You can share that on your Facebook page, in your Facebook group, in other Facebook groups, if you're using Facebook groups on Facebook to network and to connect with your ideal clients. You can share value in that medium there, right? But you definitely want to continue sharing value when they get onto your platform, on your email list, and in your Facebook group or on your Facebook page. You want to be showing up on a regular basis with valuable tips that they can use. So that's number one. If you're down with number one, if you're going to pay more attention to this and make this a part of your strategy, or if it's already a part of your strategy, type number 1 in the comments field. And even if you're watching the replay, type number 1, #replay. So I'm going to move on to number 2. You want to ask questions. People love to be asked questions. They like to be asked about themselves so that they can share about themselves. They like to be asked questions about what they would like, their opinion on something, their take on something, or if there's something wrong, or ask a question like, hey, what can I do to support you more? How can I help you? Right? And when you do that in your community where you have gathered your new followers and lead, and you're building that relationship, when you ask questions on a regular basis, you really start to deepen that connection with your community. So you can ask questions in your email newsletter. You could share a point or share value, and at the end of the newsletter, at the end of the post, you can say, so what has been your experience with this? Reply to this email and let me know, right? Or you can, if you have created a Facebook group, you can ask questions there. Again, you can share value and then ask a question at the end of that. Or you can just ask a simple question, or you can create a poll. Ask your community, do questions like that, open-ended questions in your group from time to time to get your group to engage with you, to answer the question, to be able to have their voices heard, because people love to have their voices heard. Right? So ask questions of your community, get to know them better with questions as relates to topics about your business, or even just fun questions like, how's your day going so far? Or what fun plans are you going to have for the weekend, right? So it could be, questions that incite an answer as relates to your business, or just a general question to get your community to engage with you more, or to show interest and start to spark that engagement and that two-way conversation between you and the members of your community. So that's number 2. Number 3 is to host interactive opportunities, right? And what I mean by that is you want an opportunity for your community to interact with you as much as possible as if you were there in person. So best ways to do this are through live streams like this. possibly more along the lines of having live streams at a regular time of day, or letting your community know ahead of time that you're going to have a live stream on this date and this time, and it's going to be a Q&A live stream, and they can get all of their questions answered about X, whatever that topic is. It could be where you invite the members of your community for a Zoom call, right? A Zoom conference where this would be offline. We're not meaning off social media, and it's inviting persons into a video conference room, virtual conference room, to have a discussion about a specific topic or to get laser coaching by you. That's an interactive experience. That's you and the members of your community being able to interact with each other. Or you can use actually Google Hangout for that. I've done that before, where I hosted a laser coaching session with anybody who wanted to join. Those had RSVP that said they wanted to be a part of it. So I gave them a private link for Google Hangout, and we were all on video, and they were able to ask me questions and get those answered. So that's a way for them to interact with me. So get creative around ways, or you can even it doesn't have to be video. You can start a Q&A thread to say, hey guys, on a certain day between the time of 10 to 11, a 1 hour time span, I'm going to be here in the group answering your questions on a Q&A thread. I'll start the thread, and you can ask your questions in the thread, and I'll answer it in the thread. And you go back and forth, as you know, when you comment on a thread, the comment shows up real time, so they're able to ask their questions, and you can answer it in real time. So that's another way for your community to interact with you. So to recap, 3 ways that will enable you to connect with your community, deepen the relationship with them, and have them see you as a trusted leader on the journey towards getting them from a cold lead to a warm lead to a hot lead. The 3 tips that I shared are to, number 1, share value. Number 2, to ask questions. And number 3 is to host interactive opportunities. So those are my 3 tips. And I wanted to invite you to take a step further after watching this live stream and hearing these tips, to get deeper support from me. I am opening up my calendar to host marketing breakthrough sessions. These are 45 minutes complimentary, no strings attached sessions, where I will get on the phone with you, get on a video conference call with you. We'll look at your business, what you've accomplished so far, what you're trying to achieve, or what your next level vision is, or what your next level goal is that you're trying to achieve. And then I'll help you to map out a plan to go from where you are to where you want to be. I'll give you some steps that you can do that. And of course, at the end, I'll share with you some ways that I can support you deeper through my programs to get that lasting transformation that you've been looking for, that allows you to have a profitable online business, be able to enroll more clients consistently, and make more money. So go ahead and click the link that you see here to sign up for that complimentary session. And when you click on the link, you're going to see an intake form that allows you to complete some information about your business, what your website is, your social media links, what exactly are you trying to achieve, so that I can do some research and prepare properly for our call, which is a very meaty, valuable call. Persons have walked away from my call and been able to implement the strategies and get results. And I want to be able to help you in that way too. That way, even if you don't sign up for one of my programs, at least you'll have something valuable, some kind of an action that you can take in your business to keep you moving forward. So go ahead and click the link and sign up for that session. And I hope to see you on one of those calls soon. All right. That's it for now. And if you find this valuable, if you know other persons who are in the coaching, consulting, and service-based business space that may find these tips valuable, go ahead and share this live stream with them. I would really appreciate that. And go ahead and make sure that you are seeing this page as a favorite, so that you'll get the notifications when I do future live streams, and hopefully you can tune in live and we can get a chance to interact. and have your questions answered. All right. So take care for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next live stream. Bye.